Next, a teenager from the Chicago area has refused to let a disorder stop him from achieving his goal of becoming an author. We'll have his story a bit later on.
Also, an FDA panel makes an important recommendation about a drug for diabetics.
Coming up next, two stars of All My Children here in our State Street studio to talk about their stage production in the Chicago area.
And Judy, while you're not going to notice, whoo, all of a sudden this relief from the cold front, a smidge less humid here, probably in the next 2 to 3 hours.
Every bit will help.
You'll feel better, yeah?
All right, thank you. Next up, a Chicago area teenager. Oh, no, we're doing this now. A Chicago area teenager with Asperger's syndrome is living his dream of being a published author.
It is something he has been planning since he was in 2nd grade. ABC 7's Karen Meyer joins us now with more. Karen?
Judy and Linda, in an 8-way Transformers and Harry Potter's characters are loved by the public. Stephen Butler Jr., the lost world of Buck Stevenson, has created a new set of characters with a series of adventures.
It's about, what if, like, I go to this universe where they say, like, I'm a god, or my characters call me God, but, and so basically it's like I go to a world where my characters are real and they call me a god, and, like, I have to save the day from the bad guys and, like, you know, save the world, and has, like, my dogs, my friends, and my family in it, too.
Born with Club B and then diagnosed with Asperger, 18-year-old Stephen Butler Jr. has other challenges.
Technically, I have, like, multiple disorders, probably, since I think I was diagnosed with so many over the years. But Asperger's is one of them, and rumor has I have OCD, ADD. Some people think I have bipolar.
While most teenagers are trying to figure out their future, Stephen got an early start.
How it worked was, originally when I first started writing books, I didn't actually technically write them. It was like my teacher's aide wrote them, and I just drew the pictures. And then she said, why don't you write them? Or something happened where something like they said, you write them. And then it's like, soon I became the writer, and thus I'm still doing it today, where hopefully I could get a career out of just writing books or even turning my books into movies.
Stephen's dad, Stephen Sr., remembers how it all started.
He started writing, I don't know, 1st or 2nd grade, and it was more, you know, asking his mom and his sister, you know, will you write for me? He'd draw a picture, and that's where it started, and he's never stopped since. So for the kid that couldn't read and really talk for a while, you know, he came to learn how.
Stephen's book, The Lost World of Buck Stevenson, was published in March.
Hopefully the book sales will come into play. If we could pay for it, like, I want to go to Flashpoint Academy, which is a film school, so I can learn the film medium. Most of them going to want to learn cartoons and animation. Funny about having Asperger's, you just get into this one focus of things. What I mean is, like, you have a certain phase where you're into this thing deeply. Like, I have a lot of them. And some of them stay permanently, where it's like you're still into them, but it's like they come back and forth, but some of them stay.
Stephen Butler's The Lost World of Buck Stevenson is available at authortown.com or Amazon. For more information, you can go to our website, abc7chicago.com. This is the book. It's thick.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? 2nd grade.
What an accomplishment.
Yeah, that's great.
That's great.
Well, why haven't we written a book?
All right, Karen.
Thanks, Karen.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Next up, some professional hairstylists